Hello friends, I'm Veronica from House of Sid. Welcome to my channel where I make videos on coffee reviews, coffee recipes, coffee adventures, and everything from the wonderful world of coffee. So if you own an espresso machine, you know it involves doing some maintenance on it. So today I'm going to show you a cleaning cycle for your Nespresso VertuoPlus machine. So stick around. You want to make sure you are cleaning and maintaining your machine so it is working great and it doesn't make your coffee taste kind of funky either. So stick around. Okay, you know what time it is. It's cafecito time, but before you can make your coffee, your cafecito, you have to make sure your machine is running optimally, running the way it's supposed to be. Make sure there's no problems with it. And for the Nespresso machines, you do have to clean them every so often. I believe it suggests doing it once a month or a couple times a month. Some people do it weekly. Some people seem to do it every other week. I like to do it monthly. This last month I didn't use my machine as much. So I'm going to clean it. And I just wanted to show you what that involves. You're going to need to have a full tank of water. That's pretty full. So make sure that you fill up your tank of water. You're going to need a large container. This is 4 cups measuring cup, and this will pretty much get filled up. So you have to make sure you have a large enough vessel to hold the water. So you're going to need to move your little drip tray because this is not going to fit on the drip tray. So remove your drip tray. Make sure your machine is on. And make sure there is no capsules. As you know, with the machine, it automatically ejects the capsule. So just make sure you open it and that there's no capsules in there. So once that's ready, you close it up. You put your container in position. And then all you have to do is the button that you use to turn on and brew your coffee, you're just going to have to hold it down about 3 seconds, and then it'll start the cleaning cycle. And what it's going to do is going to run all the water through the machine and clean it out. And when it starts coming out, you're going to see what comes out, which is not something you want in your coffee. That's why we need to do a cleaning cycle. Okay, let's get it started. Okay, so you have to push it down quickly 3 times, and your green light is going to turn orange. When that light turns orange, you know that the cleaning cycle has started, and all you have to do is wait. It'll start making noises, it'll start doing its thing, and that's it. You just let it run its cycle. And it's actually kind of, I wouldn't say gross, but you'll kind of be amazed what comes out. Look at that. I cleaned this machine was in the beginning of August. And like I said, I haven't been using this one as much as I have the KitchenAid Nespresso this month. So I didn't think it was going to be as sturdy, but it kind of is. Ooh. So yeah, that's something that you need to do to maintain it. But this is not the same as descaling your machine. The Nespresso will indicate to you with a red and orange light, I believe. The little light up here will change, and it's not going to let you brew a cup when it's time to descale. So this is just cleaning cycle, and a descaling cycle is something else which I don't have to do it just yet. But when you descale, you will need a descaling kit. And this is the one I got from Nespresso. Ooh. So this is the one I got from Nespresso, and it is about $8, I believe, and it has 2 packages inside. You know what? Let's open it up. I don't even know what it looks like. Oh, so here it is. So this is the liquid, and it gives you the instructions when you're ready to descale. And one thing I have read and heard from people is when you descale any coffee machine, not just your Nespresso machine, you should not use vinegar. I've done vinegar in my regular drip coffee machines, and from what I've read, it's not good to use vinegar because the vinegar can damage the inside. I guess it's too acidic, and you don't want to damage your machine, especially an espresso machine. But there is other non-Nespresso branded coffee cleaners and descalers, and I bought this one for my other machines at Marshall's, I believe, for about $3.50, $3.99. So you don't necessarily have to use the Nespresso descaler, but I would recommend a specific descaling cleaner solution other than vinegar. You guys, that's kind of gross. I'm gonna have to try cleaning this machine more than once a month. Probably twice a month would be good. I don't know if I should do it weekly. I think it just really depends on how much you use it. If you're using it every day, multiple times a day. But like I said, I've been using the Beast over here, which if you haven't seen my review on the machines, I did a review on this machine, Nespresso Vertuo, and a review on the KitchenAid. So I'll leave links up here and down here. Make sure you watch those. So yeah, you just let the process go until it stops. And once it stops, your machine is clean and ready to go, ready to use. Within 10 minutes or less, you should be able to get your Nespresso machine cleaned out. But yuck, look at that. So that means that every time you're making a coffee, the water coming through has coffee grinds in there. You know, it's natural, it just gets in there. But when you clean it out, it'll give you a better tasting coffee. And this container should be enough to hold all the water. It's 4 cups. But I would recommend having another one on hand just in case, because this tank is about 60 ounces, I believe. So you did the math and figure out. The last couple times I did it, it did not use the whole tank of water, but I do fill it up just to make sure it has enough water to run through the whole cycle. Oh, it's done. There you go. And when it's done, it'll stop and the light up here will turn green again, meaning your machine is ready and clean. So I just want to show you a close-up of, ooh, dirty coffee water. Smells like coffee, but I'm sure it doesn't taste very good. So that's it. Just wanted to show you guys a way to maintain your Nespresso machine. You got to do the cleaning cycle. I would recommend at least once a month, maybe twice a month if you're a little extra clean, OCD type of person, then you could do it every week. I wouldn't recommend doing it daily, but weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, make sure you clean it. And when the light turns half orange, half red, and it no longer lets you brew, you know that's time to descale. And make sure you have your descaling solutions on hand. So yeah, make sure you are cleaning your machines to get the best tasting coffee from your Nespresso. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I hope it was helpful, informative, and you continue watching the videos. Subscribe for more videos on how to maintain your machine, how to make different coffee recipes, coffee reviews, and don't forget about my Cafecito adventures, where I go to coffee shops and show you all the wonderful things from the world of coffee. Thanks everyone. See you next week. Bye.